From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina. Today is Monday. It's November 7th, 2016, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Hello to you. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Paige Learnard.
Where are we?
We are downtown Goldsboro.
This is North Center Street, isn't it?
It is.
On North Center Street, right in front of the Dinosaur here, near City Hall, and at the intersection of Mulberry Street and Center Street, and oh boy, lots of stuff going on the next few days. In fact, this is going to be just Party City pretty much, because downtown Goldsboro goes all out for festivities for the holidays. Christmas holidays, New Year's, Thanksgiving, everything. You'll see downtown lights up. You'll see the Christmas parade. You'll see a whole lot of activity, including the horse-drawn rides that will be going on down here as downtown lights up, and that kicks that off. That's always a lot of fun too.
Don't forget Veterans Day Parade.
I am not going to forget the Veterans. The Veterans Day Parade is this Friday.
That's right.
This Friday right here in downtown Goldsboro. So I hope you're able to attend that. It's going to be a tremendous amount of fun. Now, right after the Veterans Day Parade, the DAR is sponsoring an event. Where is that?
It is a reception at the Wayne County Museum.
At the Wayne County Museum.
Yes.
116 North William Street. That's near the post office downtown. And then after that,
at 1 o'clock, there is a remembrance at the Wayne County Veterans Memorial.
Okay, and that's, of course, at the intersection of Walnut and William Street. So Friday, Veterans Day, the 11th day of the 11th month, beginning at the 11th hour, will be the Veterans Day Parade in downtown Goldsboro. Okay, let's see what we have here. You know, now till about the end of November, because they said 45 days.
45 days.
For 45 days from the date on whenever this was sent out. But it's about, you might as well just say about the 1st or 2nd of December. Fees have been waived in Wayne County for landfill usage by those who suffered through the hurricane and the flooding and all that. Fees at the landfill for Hurricane Matthew and subsequent flooding and subsequent flooding related to solid waste for the next 45 days, and that's until about the 1st or 2nd of December at the landfill. So the fees have been waived for that. That's for weather-related solid waste. They waived the fees in the environmental health area for inspections of wells and septic systems damaged in Hurricane Matthew. And they've also waived building permit fees, which are secured now until about the 1st or 2nd of December for Hurricane Matthew and subsequent flooding related construction or reconstruction. So if you had damage, the fees are waived to get permits to repair, replace, fix, whatever you got to do. Okay? That's good news.
That is.
Tell me about Team Rubicon.
If you're interested in receiving free assistance with removal of flood damaged items such as carpet, drywall, belongings, and etc., you can contact Team Rubicon at 800-451-1954, or they have a website which is at www.teamrubiconusa.org.
And that's Rubicon, R-U-B-I-C-O-N, Team, T-E-A-M, Rubicon, R-U-B-I-C-O-N, USA.org.
Yes.
O-R-G. Okay. Okay, what else we got? What a gorgeous day.
It is pretty outside.
You know, right after the storm blew through here, and it came in earnest about the 8th or so of October, and went for a couple of days. We had a lot of rain there, and then the rain ended. And before the flooding came, we didn't get any rain after that until most places in Wayne County this past Thursday, last week, got a little rain overnight. Actually, it didn't start until the wee hours of the morning. And then Thursday turned out to be a beautiful day. And then Friday was great, and then you can feel the temperatures cooling a little bit. Now we'll have some warm temperatures 1 or 2 days next week. We'll be near or in the low 80s, near the low 80s. So, but the fall is here. I'm telling you, it's getting cooler and it's getting nice, really nice, right?
It is.
It is. It is. Okay, this is something fairly new too. If I could just get a little cooperation here from the wind. What is that?
Go ahead, Wayne. What is
okay.
that?
It's a community giveaway, it says. This is coming up this Saturday from 10 o'clock until 3. And several organizations involved here, out-of-town organizations. We have Bethesda Elementary School, Durham Striders Youth Association, and the Southern District Convocation of the United Holy Church of America. They partner to help the Wayne County residents impacted by Hurricane Matthew. Items to be distributed include food and toiletries and clothes and shoes, household and school supplies, and a whole lot more. And this will be all this material will be distributed at the Branch Memorial Tabernacle, and that's at 500 Gully Street in Goldsboro. Now, if you want more information about this, call this number: 1-919-491-3630, 491-3630. Or this 751 is a local number, 751-0029, 751-0029, and they're just trying to help out the people who were ravaged by the hurricane and the subsequent flooding. And again, these folks are coming in the Durham area, coming to help with this giveaway. It's the Bethesda Elementary School, the Durham Striders Youth Association, and the Southern District Convocation of the United Holy Church of America. That's who it is.
That's it.
And we appreciate it.
And it's not only for the students in Wayne County, it's for the whole community.
It's for everybody, yeah. It's for anybody who had damage or suffered a loss
That's right.
after the flooding. Okay, wow. Thursday.
November 10th.
November 10th, that's right. November 10th this week. This Thursday, military veterans between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock this afternoon, Thursday afternoon, we'll have a job fair. This is a job fair. This is the college, isn't it? No, it's the Wayne County Public Library. It says right there, library. Right?
Yes.
Okay. If you are a veteran and you're looking for work, you're looking to change jobs, you're looking for something on the side, you might be able to find it at this job fair in the areas of customer service, education, distribution, processing, public safety, retail sales, training, transportation, warehousing, manufacturing, and more. Any of those areas you may be interested in looking and seeking employment in any of those areas, you may want to go to this between 1 and 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon at the Wayne County Public Library at 1001 East Ash Street in Goldsboro. You need to bring your North Carolina driver's license or an identification card, your resume, your DD-214, your security clearance credentials, career readiness certificate, and dress for success. Okay, dress like you really want this job. You got to do that, okay? You can make a statement some other time, but dress for success. Prepare to complete applications on site. Have an introduction that sells. Say, "Hi, my name is JoJo. How do you do? And I'm good at what I do." Well, you don't have to go quite overboard. Anyway, leave the kids at home, okay? That's a good idea.
Okay, let's stop a minute.
What?
From 1 to 2, it is military veterans.
That's what I meant to say.
And then from 2 to 4, veterans and the community can go.
You're right. Thank you very much. Veterans and community from 2 until 4.
That's
so
right.
Anybody can go.
Yes.
Veterans only from 1 to 2, and then anybody in the community from 2 to 4. Thank you very much there. That's at the library. The event sponsored by the North Carolina Workforce, Department of Commerce, Wayne County Government, and there you go. And if you want information about this, you can go to the website at ncworks.gov, ncworks.gov. And again, this is Thursday. Starts at 1 for veterans and starts at 2 for the community. All right. It's a bit on the breezy side. Okay. All right. And how about this one? Veterans Day is coming up, right? Well, now here's a guy that's got the right idea. Moss-covered headstones tell visitors to the Drumheller, Alberta, Canada Community Cemetery that no one has tended to the graves of veterans for decades. It's something that a fellow by the name of Eric Dahl noticed about a month ago, and he wanted to change. Dahl is now cleaning every single headstone, cleaning every single headstone and final resting place by hand. His grandfather passed away back in '81, and he's buried there at the cemetery. And he's cleaning up to 10 to 15 graves a day and gravestones a day. Now, our hats off to him. That's a great honor to be able to clean those headstones like that. And I wish more people would take that attitude about it. Okay, what else do we have here? Let's do this. We're going to go to our program interview. That'll be up next in the next segment. Is that okay?
That's good.
We can do that. We'll be right back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. We're at the Animal Adoption and Education Center with Duffy and Sally Brown. Hey, Sally Brown.
Hello.
Hello. And who's our friend here?
This is Pumpkin Spice.
Pumpkin Spice. What a great name for this time of year.
Yes.
Pumpkin Spice. How old is Pumpkin Spice?
Pumpkin Spice is probably not quite a year old.
Almost a year.
He's so laid back, like most orange tabbies. He's got a lot of love to give, and he just wants to give you love, affection. He'll come and paw you because he wants attention, and he's got plenty of energy. He seems to get along with other cats as well. He will be neutered. And his adoption fee is $60. That includes neutering and rabies.
All right. And you said he's got some energy, but he loves to be loved.
He wants to sit. If you sit down on the floor or sit down, he'll come and get in your lap. See, he just wants to be. He just wants attention and craves love.
He loves attention.
Yes. Yeah, so he's a sweet boy. I mean, I haven't met an orange tabby that's not a sweet, laid-back cat.
Purring.
See?
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Might need a new microphone.
That's okay. Won't hurt a thing.
No.
Won't hurt a thing. And that's just the cat.
That's right. And look, he doesn't mind his paws being touched. No. I mean, some cats are pretty picky about being touched on their feet.
They are, but he's not scratching. He's not doing anything like that. Look at him. He's just taking it all in stride.
He wants to play and love. He's got a big old smile on his face. And
let me see. Smile. Smile.
Watch out, he's going to get that microphone again.
Okay. All right. Autumn Spice?
Pumpkin Spice.
I beg your pardon.
Put a little spice in your life.
Yeah, pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin
oh, wow, you know.
Isn't that like a flavor at Starbucks?
Something like that. But anyway, Pumpkin Spice is available for adoption. Add a member to your family for only $60. $60, and that includes, what does that include?
That includes his neuter and his rabies, his vaccination.
So that's everything.
So spay-neuter is how we keep animals out of the shelter. So we're very pleased that all of the animals that are leaving the shelter, via adoption, will be spayed or neutered.
All right. Animal Spice.
$60. No, what? Pumpkin Spice.
That's what I meant to say. Pumpkin Spice, not Autumn Spice.
Not Animal Spice.
Not Animal Spice.
Pumpkin Spice. Just
right.
think the color.
Oh, yeah, right. Pumpkin Spice is available for only $60 and is about a year old and is playful yet loves to be loved. All right. At the Animal Adoption and Education Center at 1600 Clingman Street in Goldsboro at 919-731-1439.
Pumpkin Spice.
Pumpkin Spice.
Thank you.
Today we're at the Animal Adoption and Education Center at 1600 Clingman Street in Goldsboro. We're talking with Nancy of Wayne County Animal Advocates. And my goodness. So Nancy.
And we're talking with Atticus.
Atticus is talking to us. Atticus is a tell me about Atticus.
Okay. The month of November is Adopt a Senior Pet Month, and Atticus is one of our seniors here at the shelter. He's 12 years old. He is a shepherd mix. Is that right? Shepherd mix. We understand he's house trained. He was an owner surrender because of a divorce issue, and would make a wonderful addition to a home that was looking for one they didn't have to train, one who wouldn't be chewing up everything, just looking for a good, sweet companion.
And Atticus is obviously a sweet companion.
He is. He's
Very
a good
caring.
boy. Yes, he is a good boy.
And it looks as if he's just looking for attention.
He wants some attention. Well, you can imagine he's been somebody's pet for a number of years.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand what's happened to his family, and to be put into the environment here, even though the people here are good to him, still it's not like being home. And that's what he needs, is a home. So we would love for people to come see Atticus, plus all of these other wonderful dogs and cats we have here at the shelter. Shelter is open every day, Monday through Friday, from 12 to 5:30. Saturdays from 10 to 2 for adoptions only.
For adoptions only.
That's correct.
We want to drive that point home.
Right.
So if you're busy during the week, you can actually come on Saturday.
Saturday.
10 to 2 for adoptions only.
That is correct.
Oh, baby, come on now.
And come see Atticus.
Atticus needs a home, don't you? Yes, you do.
Yeah, see, he's asking for one.
He's asking for a home. Now, what would the adoption fee be?
The adoption fee is $60, and that does include rabies shot, his shots being microchipped, and also being neutered. He had never been neutered, but that would include being neutered as well.
So, make a great companion, a new family member, and Atticus needs a home, and you need a companion.
Absolutely.
So, the number to call is 919-731-1439. 919-731-1439. Come see Atticus over here at the Animal Adoption and Education Center at 1600 Clingman Street in Goldsboro. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
And we're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Well, what do we have now? Wayne County's Brain Injury Support Group, and this is a wonderful organization. Brain Injury Support Group meeting the second Saturday of each month at the Peggy Seeger Senior Center on East Ash Street. You can get information on resources for survivors and enjoy the fellowship and fun of being together. They want to provide support for those who have survived brain injury, their families and their friends. So you'll be there at 10 o'clock when the senior center doors open, and then you plan to stay until about 11:30. Refreshments will be served. If you want information, you can call my friend Pierre Protz, Dear Pierre, at 919-394-1091, 394-1091. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Don't forget today.
What's that?
Today.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Go
Social
ahead.
Security. Ethel Barnes is the public affairs specialist for the Social Security Administration. She will hold office hours from 10 until 1 at the Senior Center. She will be available to meet with the seniors and address any questions and concerns relating to Social Security. Appointments are not necessary.
Very good.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, let's find out about what's special about today. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. What's today? Today is the 7th, right? Today is Employee Brotherhood Day.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay, SpongeBob SquarePants. What's special about today? Employee Brotherhood Day. It's also Fill Our Staplers Day. That's so important. It's also International Merlot Day. And for the wine drinkers, there you go. It's your day. It's also Job Action Day, and it's National Bittersweet Chocolate with Almonds.
That sounds good.
That does sound good. National Canine Lymphoma Awareness Day and Traffic Directors Day. So there you go. That's what's special about today. Now, we have a trivia question.
What is our trivia,
Our trivia
Wayne?
question for today is...
No, let's don't do that.
You don't want to do the American
No.
Revolution? Okay, what about that?
No.
No?
No.
No? Okay. New York State.
Well,
Oh, huh?
I ain't got much choice there, didn't do I?
Okay. Where, and everybody's heard of this place. Everybody. Where is Horseshoe Falls? Where is Horseshoe Falls? It's a waterfall. And where is it? You know, Angel Falls is like in Venezuela, and there's all kinds of other waterfalls around, but where is Horseshoe Falls? And everybody knows where this place is. That's our trivia question. We'll have the answer coming up next in the next segment of the program here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Sergeant Paige Learnard of Crime Stoppers joins us, and how are you doing?
Doing great. Thank you for asking.
Thanks for being here. Now, we're here to talk about Crime Stoppers and the crime of the week. We're getting the bad guys off the street with your help.
Yep.
What's going on?
Well, we are here to talk about a robbery that happened at Burger King.
Burger King?
Burger King on the 21st.
Which Burger King
and
is
this is going to be the one at 1901 North Berkeley.
Really?
So,
now that's out on New Hope Road, isn't it?
Right, right.
Okay.
Yep, just like at New Hope and North Berkeley Boulevard.
New Hope and North Berkeley. Wow.
Yeah, apparently on the October 21st at about 10:30 p.m., the employees said that a black male came into the store with a handgun, demanded money, pointed the handgun at them. And when they gave him the currency, he fled on foot. So we are definitely looking to hear anything about this individual. And you know, we learned so many times they brag a lot of times.
Yes.
And eventually somebody talks. So we're hoping somebody knows something, heard something. That's a busy intersection. So 10:30 on the 21st, you know, there's a good likelihood that somebody saw something.
October 21st. That was a Friday, wasn't it?
That is
I believe it was a Friday night.
That is a Friday night.
So people are busy.
Right.
People are out milling around at 10:30 at night.
Right.
And that is a busy area.
And this black male was described as wearing a black hat and a black hoodie, a white shirt, being about 5'5", 140 pounds. So this is kind of a little guy.
Short guy.
Yeah.
5'5".
Slender. So hopefully somebody out there knows something, and if so, we'd like them to give us a call.
Okay. Friday night, October 21st, about 10:30 at night, near the intersection of New Hope Road and Berkeley Boulevard. Fellow wearing a hoodie and a hat and a white shirt, and 5'5", 140 pounds. It's small.
Could have been the one they saw running from the area of Burger King.
He was probably running.
Right.
If you saw someone running, a direction would help.
Right.
Because if you see someone running in a particular direction, somebody else may have seen a person running and getting into a vehicle.
Absolutely.
And that starts to narrow things down.
Sometimes people will just call and give us a little bit of information and think that it has nothing to do with it. It might actually be what we're waiting to hear or what we need. So no matter how small they may think it is, we still want them to call.
Could tie those loose ends up.
Right.
Now, was there a weapon implied or suggested or seen?
There was a gun.
There was a gun.
He had a handgun.
He had a handgun.
And I like to remind people, you know, it could have been your sister and they're working, or your mom and they're working, or your brother. So, you know, we always remind people to step up. You know, if you see something, speak up.
So what do you do in a case like that? If you're working in a place, or if you're a customer somewhere and somebody walks in with a weapon and says, "Give me all your money," what do you do?
Usually, you know, what I like to try to tell people is just give them the money. Don't try to keep it. You know, you think about the employees. It's not their money, so don't worry about it. You know, if you try to hold on to it or you try to bicker with the suspect, a lot of times that'll get you hurt. So the easiest thing to do is give them what they're there for, and more than likely they'll just take it and run, like in this case.
Would you say that oftentimes it matters not whether this is an experienced thief, robber, or not? Maybe an inexperienced person. They are all hyped up and they're full of whatever energy or something, and they're not thinking about safety. They're thinking about getting the money and getting out as quickly as they can.
Especially if they've got a weapon. You know, they're usually focused on what they want. You know, so the best thing to do is just give it to them, and you know, kind of the history shows with cases, if you just give them what they're asking for, they'll leave. But there's no sense in fighting for it or trying to hold on to the money, or
somebody could get hurt.
Yeah, not cooperating. The odds are, if you just give them that, they'll leave.
Okay, the numbers to call, scrolling across the bottom of your screen there, 919-735-2255, or text 919-222-4230, or go to Tipsoft.
Oh, very good.
Thank you.
There you go.
Tipsoft, and that's on your website.
Right, it's on any internet site. If they just type in Tipsoft, they can get to it, and they'll scroll down and pull up the county that they want to provide the tip to. But all you have to do is go on the Goldsboro Police Department Facebook page and click on the link to it. It's right on the right side. It just says text tips. You'll just see a simple link. And they can go there. And they don't have to be friends with our page.
Anybody can get to it.
I find myself having to say that often, because people just assume you have to be on the friends list. There's no friends list for the police department Facebook
Even though
page.
we are friends of the Goldsboro
Right.
Police Department, we want to mention that.
We consider everybody a friend. So we invite you to get on our page, see what's going on, and send that tip in through Tipsoft also.
Excellent. Sergeant Paige Learnard with the Goldsboro Police Department and the coordinator for CrimeStoppers here in Wayne County, Goldsboro. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thanks for being with us. So you want to buy a house. Well, there's a lady in China that wanted to buy a house too, but she didn't have the money to buy her house. So here's what she did. One woman found an ingenious way to be able to afford a new house. She was able to convince 20 of her boyfriends to buy her an iPhone 7S. Well, when she received these phones from her 20 boyfriends, she turned around and sold them, collected all that money from her 20 telephones, and used it as a down payment on a new house. Now, that's one way of doing it. It's not right, but it's one way of doing it.
What else do you have, Wayne?
We have this right here.
What do we have?
This right here.
What is that?
That is senior country fall dance rescheduled for November.
Come in your overalls.
Come in your overalls and your jeans. Yeehaw! Woohoo!
The Goldsboro Family Y and Wayne County Services Zone agent at the Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center on Friday, November the 18th at 7 p.m. for our country fall dance. DJ Wildheart will play all your favorites. Refreshments will be served. The dance is free and it's open to anyone age 50 and older. For more information, you can contact Stacia Fields at 919-739-7486 or Rob Phillips at 919-731-1589.
And that's at the Senior Center?
At the Senior Center.
Wow. November 18th.
November 18th.
Okay. This week, November 9th, day after tomorrow, that's Wednesday at 10 o'clock until 2, the Lions Club is hosting the 21st Century Vision Van at the Seeger Senior Center on East Ash Street. The van will be giving free hearing and vision screenings. Free hearing and vision to those who attend. Now, the treatments will be on a first-come, first-served basis. Any children who attend will need to be accompanied by an adult, and they must know their ABCs. If they want to get the test, you got to know your ABCs, right?
That's right.
So there'll be 2 tests administered. If you want more information, call Rob, and Rob is at 731-1589, 731-1589. Oh boy, what else do we have here? It's still breezy out here, isn't it?
It is.
Gee whiz. But what a beautiful day.
It is.
Okay, let's see what else we've got here. You mentioned that already.
Yep, I think that's it, Wayne.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
I want to talk about these, blood pressure checks. Now, Gentiva is going to be offering blood pressure checks at the Senior Center on
November 15th.
That's what I was going to say, November 15th. Thank you. November 15th, checking your blood pressure. It's a free check of your blood pressure. And call Rob at the Senior Center to get more information at 731-1589. Now, it's time for the answer to our trivia question. The question was, where is Horseshoe Falls? Everyone knows what a horseshoe is, but the Horseshoe Falls is not on a horse. Horseshoe Falls is one of 3 waterfalls that you also know as Niagara Falls. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
That's right, Niagara Falls, the answer to today's trivia question. That's in Upper New York State. So have a great weekend. We'll be back in here tomorrow, being Tuesday, November 8th. Polls open at 6:30 in the morning, and we will have coverage overnight, tomorrow night, after the polls close, beginning at 8 o'clock, here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. So see you tomorrow. Drive carefully. Have a great day. And always wear your seatbelt. Until tomorrow, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Pat Garner.
And this is Wayne Goldsboro Television.